Okay. Gucken, was weggeht. Hey, and today it's day 13 of the Mindset March Challenge, and today it's on attitude, our attitudes, your attitudes, what we can do to improve it. Attitude is the composite of your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions. To experience exponential growth, your thoughts, feelings, and action must be in alignment. You can create and control your attitude by deciding how you are going to think, feel, and act. What's your attitude towards your business, your success, your family, your relationships? It's all included here, and I'm happy to give you a little overview about this. So let's start right into it with the right presentation here. And now I have to look into this here. So first I wanted to say gratitude is also to be thankful. And so this is why I wanted to say thank you for watching this right now. And also, attitude has a lot to do with gratefulness. So I'm already taking this here in advance. But if we are looking to the attitude, so this here is the idea about the cake that I just took. So it's already like Sunday, and so maybe a Sunday cake is not so bad. So it's the composite of thoughts, feelings, and actions. I don't know if you remember where you have seen the composite of thoughts, feelings, and actions. In another picture. Do you remember? I can show it to you. Oops, I can't. So it's the stick person that I'm referring to, and I will also show the stick person later on. Does it work? No, it doesn't. Okay, just wanted to try. So the thoughts, feelings, and action will lead you to the results that you desire in any field, whether it will be professional, relationships, no matter what. And the stick person is now coming. Here we go. And so I shouldn't. And here you already have seen this picture. It is the results are always seen on the outside, what's going on inside. Okay. And this is a little bit difficult to understand. What is mindset? So therefore, already in 1934, Truman Fleet had the idea to make the idea of the mindset in a picture and put this this construct into something more visible. And this is it. This is the stick person, and it resembles the thoughts, the feelings, and the actions which are going into the results. The fixed ideas. Okay, let me just recap. The thoughts and images that are impressed upon from the thoughts into the subconscious mind, the feeling part, over and over again, become fixed in our subconscious mind. The fixed ideas will then continue to express themselves without any conscious assistance until they are replaced. And so we have already spoken about this. This is then the question of, okay, changing your mindset, changing your paradigms. Ideas are expressed through physical action. So that's again the idea of the body and the body's physical presentation of you is yeah, basically the instrument of your mind. So this is why it's so important what vibration you are in, what energy you can, yeah, uh, f- you can start. The thoughts and images that are constantly chosen and impressed upon your subconscious must move in the body into action, and the actions in which you're involved determine your results. So that's the idea that I also would like to refer to Bob Proctor, who is, yeah, who I am also devoting this mindset challenge to. So to change your results, you have to change your thoughts, feelings, and actions. So your attitude. And so how do you do that? And so that's the next idea. So it's your attitude that will in life, which will determines life attitude towards us or yourself. So it's a reflection here, and this is really super, I think, crucial thing about attitude. It's a mirror. The environment is our mirror, and so if we are not changing our attitude, so we will receive basically what our current attitude is. So and so this is why Bob Proctor says so many ruined relationships are there, lost opportunities, missed careers, bad family relationships, because people expect the others to change instead of changing their own poor attitudes. And of course, everybody can look and can hold themselves a little bit accountable. I think this is an amazing idea, and also sometimes, of course, hard to swallow. So okay, so first change yourself. So it sounds so easy, and to do is then the next thing. So as we express our attitude, the world reacts to us, however, and the action alters our condition, the circumstance, and the environments, and so we get the results that are more hopefully pleasing for us, or that we actually set out in our attitude already to have. So the idea is then again, so change this, well, mental state, and how to develop the good attitude. How can you do this? Like, first, develop a positive attitudes towards yourself. We can't give to others what we don't have. An unhappy person or has a poor attitude about themselves. Good attitudes, okay, it's the same thing, the same principle in reverse. People are expecting the best from themselves who have a good attitude. And why, however, is it then so difficult to have a good attitude, and why are still so many people with bad attitudes out there? So the answer of that lies in, yeah, that we are so familiar with ourselves. We tend to take ourselves for granted. We tend to minimize also what we can accomplish and the goals that we can reach. And for some strange reason, here Bob Proctor says, we believe that others can reach heights that we don't. So absolutely otherwise, so of course this is what we are tending to do, and so we also think of, okay, these are our current results, so we are determined by our current results. However, our possibilities are limitless, right? And the next thing, how we can develop a good attitude: doing things in a certain way. What does this mean? One's attitude is incredibly powerful. Amazing things that are there that we can do, and we must train this every day. Begin conducting yourself through as though you would already have the positive expected attitude towards life that you want to have. So this action triggers the feeling, and so go for your attitude that you are desire. And so in a way you could say life is dull to dull people, because they are not acting interestingly or curious with curiosity. Life in the other way is interesting to interested people and interesting people, and also life is successful to successful people. So start with the attitude and acting in the way you want you to see yourself. And before here, that's even a quote from uh, Goethe, the German philosopher. So you, before you can do something, you must be something, and that's like in this relationship. So put yourself in this attitude that you are desiring, and yeah, you don't get rich by doing certain things. You get rich by doing things in a certain way. So we already had this, and this is, a quote from Wallace Wattles. And here I have 6 rules how you can put yourself into the successful attitude vibration, say it like this. So first, believe that you have the power to put yourself into a positive vibration. You literally decide what type of day will unfold by the vibration. You choose to put yourself in every day. So you decide the vibration you put yourself in, and also how the day will unfold. And of course, not every day is the same. Sometimes you're better with it, sometimes you don't have the right handle to do it, of course, but work on it. Have an attitude of gratitude. Use your gratitude pads or like a diary to take time daily to write out the things and people you are grateful for. Be grateful for what's coming to you. That's very important. So gratitude is the most important feeling that brings us into a feeling, into a good vibration instantly. And so use gratitude to become into to get into this positive attitude. And then be a good leader by first being a good follower. Choose excellent leaders to follow, observe what they do, and adopt these habits into your daily life. And surround yourself with positive, successful people. Remember the 5 people we spend the most time, which have the biggest effect on the person we become. So therefore, choose them wisely. So the people we choose, they will decide also what person we want to become. Affirm your goal multiple times a day, and be focused on the big picture. And then take action every day, move towards your goal, and develop persistence. So if you're interested in persistence, look to the what can I say, to the session yesterday that was on persistence. So that's it, right? Thank you for your attention. Being a positive attitude. So really, so the common thing of successful people is that they are expecting more good than bad things in life. And the idea also is to set out to earn it, go after it, ask for it. So a saying a quote from Bob Proctor says that, okay, if you're really reaching out for it, and also if you are asking for it, 9 times out of 10, you will get what you want. So ask for it. And then treat every person as the most important person on earth. Give them a feeling of being important and respected, and also give them the feeling that you really care. Give them a feeling of increase. That's also something that Bob Proctor really put out so many times. And again, so just to underline, think as the person you would like to become. And in this regard, we are bombarded with so many things. Our brain or our mind can only take one thought at a time, so our conscious mind. So choose your thoughts wisely. And if I am right now in the flow of like showing this to you, on the stick person uh, methodology and the concept, I would like to quickly show this to you here. Let me just quickly change the into the right. Here we go. How can we do it? There we go. So again, where is the right? Where's the right one that I want to show you? Here we go. Let me just quickly load it. Oh man, okay, hopefully this works. It has closed the thing that I wanted to share with you. Okay, so then let's move into action here. So let's do, let's do it this way, and let me quickly bring this into the right setting here. This is what we need. So now you can see me, hello. So this was a little green screen here, so you could still hear me. And so this is what I wanted to show you. So we are setting out here with the right attitude. And hold on. Maybe I won't show it to you like this anymore. And so the idea was, however, let's do a quick pause here, guys. Oh, this is live. Life is live, and so you see everything now. Oops, here we go. Let me quickly get the right file. So I shouldn't have put a code on my iPad, so therefore I prevented the iPad to close down, but I opened up the wrong file. So this is why. So this is a special live moment now. Normally everything is prepared, you know me. And what I wanted to show is, hopefully this works now. Let's see if it works. Yeah, this is it. So this is the board, and now I wanted to show you how we can actually show this concept of the stick person and also the attitude. So here you have the stick person with the mind, the body, and here the division into a conscious part and into a subconscious part. And here you have the thoughts, the feelings, and the actions. Yeah, so imagine, so you are having a situation here about the work. So you are not feeling respected, or you are feeling that your work is not respected. So the question is now, how are your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions align that you have a result that you are going to, that you would like to have. So how can you bring your attitude into the right vibration? And here the idea is definitely in the conscious part. It starts here. So it starts with a thinking part where you can imagine the good that you desire, any picture you want on the screen of your mind to change the situation. And here, you would say it in a positive way. I feel respected with my work. Okay, and what you are doing here, so you are creating the positive idea in your mind, a picture that you would like to people to, or that you would like to realize. The next thing is that the idea is going down through, basically think of like a psychological border down to your subconscious part, to your subconscious mind. So it comes here into the subconscious part. So feel it and imagine it. and then also feel that it penetrates, it permeates through every cell of your being. So, your body. And so the idea is also like your body, every cell of your body is connected with the vibration, with the mind in this regard. So also feel it really, that it puts you in a positive vibration and gets your body into this vibration. So, how you are respected with your work, for example, and how your work is going to have an impact. And so, if you are going to start for the work for the new week, so this is an idea, for example, how you can put your attitude into the right vibration, because what we have already said in the in the presentation that I did was that your attitude is then reflecting directly on your environment, and so the environment can only reflect what you already have. So in this regard, you have to start with your positive attitude. So here, act as the person you would like to become. And of course, so many things are happening right now, so many things from the outside, and it's so many influences, so it's hard to stay balanced. But the like going with this mindset work, that's really something that I found so incredible. Bob Proctor has brought everything together that, yeah, helped me, that I think helps everybody of us to become more, yeah, focused on the life that we really want, and also to realize it and really get into the vibration. And so this is why I'm doing this challenge every day in March. I call it Mindset March. And I just wanted to welcome everybody who is watching. Send me your comment, and I'm happy, of course, to answer any questions if I can help. And also an invitation to subscribe and to like if you this video, if you are seeing this on YouTube especially, so you see the YouTube channel here, yeah, here down here, and feel free to subscribe. And also I wanted to invite you, in a few days I'm starting my webinar, what I learned from Bob Proctor. And this webinar is going to give you a concise idea about the ideas and mindset perspectives that I have shown you in the last 13 days. And I will put it all together and show you how you can develop like your goals and get rid of things that stand in your way, and then move towards the life that you really want and you really deserve, because you deserve it. Everybody deserves to realize the life that they really want. And if there is frustration in you and you feel, okay, so it doesn't work, so I'm trying harder and harder and it doesn't work, let me tell you that it's not the more that gets you necessarily the right results, because as you have just seen, also we are trying to, if an idea is in the subconscious mind, in our programming, as long as it's not replaced, it will repeat itself. So you will obviously get the results that you're conditioned to get. And so therefore, how can you get your mind to a new state where you realize the ideal and the ideal life for you, your dream life. And so if you're interested in that, so subscribe to this webinar that I'm going to hold in a few days. And so that's it for today. I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow for another topic in the Mindset March Challenge. Thanks so much for your attention, and have a great start into the new day. Bye.